Hello everyone, I hope you had a nice weekend and welcome back to Home of Politics. Ladies and gentlemen, the issue of bipartisan committee playing tricks on Kenyans, it is getting more serious. This is because the level of uncertainties that are arising every day when you think about the bipartisan talk, it is just shooting. We see the trick that is happening here, it is the game of postponing the solution to the problems that are affecting Kenyans, just as it had been presented by Azimio la Umoja Committee and the Kenya Kwanza Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, the contradiction here is bringing in a lot of questions, and one of the biggest questions that have just emerged is this: what will this bipartisan committee talks achieve at the end of all process? Will it achieve anything? Will it bring hope and solution to what it has been termed as the problems in Kenya? Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming into our mind today after the bipartisan committee went on a discussion. There are two things here that caught my attention. It is the talk that the minority leader and the majority leader came up with. We see, according to minority leader, this is Opiyo Wandayi, he says that him together with Kimani Ichung'wah, they have agreed and announced that the two technical teams from Azimio la Umoja and Kenya Kwanza will have to engage themselves in a continuous process of 3 days, that is starting from Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. They will be engaging each other on constructive things to do with the committee. And when we see the side of Kimani Ichung'wah, this is the majority leader, he is saying that the bipartisan talk will only start after the Senate have passed a motion on the bipartisan committee. And we know very well that the Senate right now is not at work. The whole Senate has taken a rest after some period. That is when they will embark on their job. This means that the act of discussing these issues will be delayed because the Senate is not at work right now, it is resting. Ladies and gentlemen, what makes me say that this talk might bring nothing on the table at the end of the process, it is because of what it has been exposed today in this meeting. The uncertainties come because of one, Kalonzo Musyoka, who is the leader of the talk from the Azimio la Umoja. He is missing. He did not attend the meeting. The same thing on the side of Kenya Kwanza, Honorable Aoron Cheruiyot. He did not attend the meeting. He also went missing. And the report says that they are abroad, they are not in Kenya. Another reason that is bringing a lot of doubts that this meeting will achieve the fruitful thing at the end of the process is that Raila Amolo Odinga is missing in the country right when he is required at least to give guidance to his team, to motivate them and to show them that he is close to them during this fight that they are taking for him to be a strong leader. My good people, we see the issue of Raila missing in Kenya right now has a great impact because politics are just boring. Raila is not here. This committee is just pushing things for Raila Amolo Odinga, and it means that his absence has made this committee maybe to underperform somehow because the one whom you are fighting for is missing, is not here. Another reason we see no new progress has been advanced from the previous meeting. We see in the previous meeting there was an agreement, a resolution, and also a solution to the problems that these two sides had discussed to present it to the Senate and the Parliament. But funny enough, today, this meeting just came in to Bomas of Kenya. They reviewed what it had been discussed previously, and the biggest thing that they did, they postponed this committee discussion until 25th of August. That will be on Friday. Nothing new has been created anyway, because it does not make any difference. And we see, if these people can only come, review and postpone a meeting, then we don't see if they have done something that is constructive during this meeting today on 21st. Ladies and gentlemen, we also see these people are aiming at postponing this meeting until the time when Raila Amolo Odinga will be back in the country. About the trip of Raila Amolo Odinga going to the UK, United Kingdom, we were told by his spokesman, Dennis, that Raila Amolo Odinga will be in Kenya during the weekend that is approaching on Friday to Saturday this week. And probably these people do not know what to do with this bipartisan talk now that the person whom you are fighting for is not in the country right now. He went there because of other interests, leaving what he has been pushing for behind. And this might be another force that has made these people to postpone this meeting. We also see another thing that is making these people create a lot of uncertainties in Kenya. We see the Senate right now is on leave, is on break, is not at work. Yet, it is a must that when this Senate passes a motion to be debated upon this bipartisan talk, this is when a 60 days of working will begin to this committee to resume with the talks. If these people are not at work right now, and the success or the progress of the bipartisan committee talk depends on the motion that will be passed by the Senate, then it means the break that the Senate has taken, it is just but an obstacle to bring the success of this bipartisan talk. And according to the analysis that I've just done, we see all these reasons are big obstacle to the success of this bipartisan talk. Another thing before I forget, the close advisors and allies or troops of President William Samoei Ruto are frequently asking President William Samoei Ruto to stop or to abandon this bipartisan talk, just to ignore and assume the Azimio la Umoja and quit it just to focus on development. This is because they feel like the issue being brought by opposition every now and then is acting as a distraction on the development of this country. And concerning all these reasons that I've highlighted that are bringing in a lot of doubts to whether the bipartisan committee talk will bring a desired result or not, these are just enough reason to make Kenyans to conclude and believe that these two parties, Azimio la Umoja and Kenya Kwanza, are just buying time. But at the end of it, these people will just agree on their own if they wish, and if they don't, then they will leave things the way they are. And this is bringing us another new insight from what we are just seeing. This shows that as much as these leaders are just showing us from the outlook that they are caring, they are focused on solving the problems, these people are just buying time to make people who are angry with the situation of Kenya right now to cool down and to make them at least forget what had happened in the past. Of course, time is the best medicine for someone to heal, and if this time will be consumed in a good way, then we see the issue of saying the meeting has been postponed until I don't know which date, until this happens, until this comes to pass. Now the teams are working and they have said these are just but stupid reasons that are coming here and there. According to the agency that the situation of Kenya was demanding, this thing could be sorted within a very few span of time. not even postponing. There could be no time for Raila Amolo Odinga flying to go to UK, Kalonzo Musyoka disappearing, the other person is Cheruiyot missing. Then it means that these people are not serious about the situation of Kenya right now. They're just going to bomb us, showing hope to us. But at the end of it all, it lies in their own hands to decide whether they agree, whether to stay the way things are. But my good people, my big question here is, will this bipartisan talk committee bring a desired result? Now that you have seen these people are just buying time. They are missing the talks. They are postponing the talks. The other day we saw this technical team being told that it is now their mandate to organize everything and present it to the Parliament and Senate. Since last week, they have not done anything to present what they needed to the Parliament. Right now, again, they are being given 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, to incorporate everything that they had to present. Then we see these people are just playing tricks on us. But send me on the comment section if you have hope that this bipartisan talk will bring a desirable fruit to favor Kenyans. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a good day.